what is consciousness. Now, you gotta understand this. When we talk of consciousness, consciousness is the visible true self, the inner voice in our heads that represents our authentic existence. This consciousness, which is the real you, is where memory resides, where thinking occurs, and where emotions are felt. In essence, consciousness and the mind are one and the same. However, the term mind is often used to emphasize the thinking aspect of consciousness. Thoughts, emotions, and memories are not composed of atoms. They are entirely separate from the material plane. They exist beyond the physical world and are not bound by the laws that govern the material universe. Your consciousness does not reside within the body or the physical world. It exists outside of it in a realm that transcends physical boundaries. The brain acts like a radio receiver for this consciousness, with the body functioning as an antenna that picks up your stream of consciousness. In this sense, the brain and body are tools that allow your consciousness to interact with the physical world, but they are not the source of your true self. Your consciousness exists independently, operating on a different level of reality altogether. The body is like an avatar, and consciousness is the force controlling this avatar. You can think of it like playing a video game, where your consciousness is the player and the body is the controller you use to interact with the virtual world. Without consciousness, nothing would exist. The body wouldn't function and nothing could have any existence. Consciousness is the visible observer that perceives everything. It is the fundamental aspect of all existence. It is not bound by physical form or material laws, and it is the true source of all awareness and experience. Everything we perceive and interact with is filtered through this consciousness, making it the core of reality itself. Consider recalling your childhood home or a loved one's voice from the past. How do you do these memories, or how do they materialize in your head? How can you hear their voices without their physical presence? It's the boundless, invisible intelligence within us that fertilizes such features, devoid of constraint and bounds. In the expansive domain of our intellect, limitless potentials thrives. Every thought or imagination we entertain transforms into reality within the recess of our minds. There are no constraints to our capacity to think or envision. Whatever we conceive materializes instantly. The brain serves as the processing center for the visible consciousness. It transcends the command issued by the mind or consciousness into electrical signals, which in turn manipulate the central nervous system. Thus, every action begins in the realm of consciousness before manifesting physically. For instance, before kicking a football, an invisible decision is made within the mind. You gotta understand this. True awakening occurs when we deeply comprehend the boundless nature of our visible selves. And in essence, that is the limitless, eternal and formless, yet holds infinite possibilities for everyone. I'm sending enormous vibrations to whoever is watching this. Thanks for watching this video. It means a lot. Share the information so that we can be one again. We are all one consciousness experiencing in different bodies. Thanks for watching.